The Chicago Sky had an impressive win tonight against the Connecticut Sun. This is like one of those team wins, one of those moral victories. Even though they won, it still raised the morale. They were tested before the game. This was a big game. It was important. All the drama we covered earlier today, and then more and more came out. More he say, she say type of stuff. But the Sky showed that on the court, they were locked in and they were together. And I don't know, maybe they needed a little pep talk from Angel to get everybody clicking on all cylinders. But it was a good team win, except for one player. But the whole team, everybody came in and did what they needed to do. And it looked good on the court. They dominated from the beginning to the end. Like I said, I think there was 5 players in double figures. We'll look at the stats. But it was a great game. Angel wasn't efficient from the field, but she was from the free throw line. I believe she led all scorers with 18 points. Miller was on one at the beginning of the game. Oh, my goodness. It felt like she scored 12 straight points. Miller had an awesome start to the game. Her defense was impeccable. It felt like she had 3 or 4 blocks. Angel had 5 steals. She was credited for 4 steals, but she really had like 6. They didn't credit her for 2 of her steals, which is crazy. Ariel Atkins had a moment, I think that was the third quarter, where she heated up a little bit in the third quarter. Kia Nurse, I want to say second quarter. I can't remember the exact quarter, but she had one of her her 3-point moments where she couldn't miss a 3-point. So everybody got involved. Everybody did what they needed to do. You know what? Rachel Banham, yeah, she hit a couple threes. I did remember that from Rachel Banham. So it was like everybody. Beck Allen, I'm trying to remember. We'll look at the stats. Beck Allen, I do remember her hitting a shot or 2. But let's look at the stats and see what happened in this game per the stats. So let's look at this. They did lose one quarter. I remember that was the second quarter. I don't think by 3 points. But besides that, they won the first quarter 28-10, and they lost the second one. They won the third 24-17, and the fourth they won 22-20. Believe it or not, we won the turnover battle as well. Usually we getting crushed when it comes to turnovers, but we won the turnover battle. Let's look at the box score. So Michaela gave us 5 points. I don't think she played that much. She gave us 5 points, 1 for 3. She was a plus 11, had 4 assists. That's big for Michaela. 4 assists and 2 steals. There was a lot of steals. I mean, the other team had a lot of turnovers. There's a lot of steals. She had 2 steals, and 4 assists. That's awesome. If you're not having a great scoring night, you do the dirty work, and it shows. Angel gave us 18. Again, from the field, it was a rough night, 33%, 4 for 12. But she hit 10 out of 12 free throws. She was a plus 18. She had 13 boards, 7 O boards, 6 defensive boards, 4 assists, 4 steals. Again, they did not give her 2 of her steals, and she had 4 turnovers. Per usual, 2 of those turnovers are going to be offensive foul every game. But she had 18 points, a lot of impact on this game. She was just being the engine. Honestly, she was an engine. She just would not stop coming at you. It changed for her. She started off really, really good. It changed when the matchup changed. When Edwards came in, I personally always think Edwards is one of her toughest matchups because their builds are so similar. And Edwards is, to me, just a little more sound. Not more sound, but she's sound on defense, more sound than most people on defense. So she knows how to time her blocks, and I think she's probably the same size as her. So when they're bumping, Angel kind of doesn't have that advantage. So I think that's always Angel's tough matchup. At the beginning, it was Morrow, and she kind of started bullying Morrow, but Morrow got injured. Cardosa, again, she dominated at that first quarter, man. She had 16 points, only played 22 minutes down the stretch. She did not play much in the fourth quarter, but it was a 20-point game, most of that, 15 to 20-point game. She was 8 for 11. She only shot 1 free throw and missed it, but she was getting hacked all night, which is a crazy part. She had 5 boards, 2 assists, and 2 assists and 3 blocks. Ariel Atkins, she did not have the aggression. Guys, you guys know, I say it on the channel all the time. I feel like she should shoot in between 15 to 20 shots a game. Being the player that could create on her own, I feel like she has to get up like 15 shots. But I'm not mad at it when you have days like today where a lot of people are putting in some work. So she only had 6. She had 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Again, she struggled, 2 for 8. But the thing is, like I said, I like her to have the attempts, but when everybody else is clicking, it's fine. We can mask that. She played hard on defense too. She got at it, and she was dealing with the rookie, man, what's her name? Starts with L. I can't remember her name right now, but she was dealing with that rookie, and she's a hound on defense. The rookie is a hound. And then you got a Sanaya too. Like those two guards, if they keep them together, they're going to be hell to pay for some people, man. You can't bring the ball up court with them. Then there was Rachel Banham. She was 4 for 7, 2 for 2 from 3, timely threes too, big threes. She had 10 points, 4 assists. Kia Nurse, again, she had some Kia Nurse moments where she just back-to-back threes. She gave us 12 points, 3 rebounds, 0 assists, and 2 turnovers. Then we had Uzin. Man, y'all know I don't be hard on players, but Uzin, boy, whew, that's all I can say. She had 4 assists. She did have a couple good passes, but she had 20 opportunities to make the right pass and refused to make the right pass. She missed a couple easy shots. Girl, what do you be doing? E-Will always is E-Will, bruh. I say that in every video. E-Will is just going E-Will. She gave us 10 points, 5 for 7, high percentage. Did she have any rebounds? 1 rebound. I always get 1 rebound, 2 assists. But she was E-Will, man. She came in and did her job. She actually was causing a lot of havoc on the offensive end. Beck Allen, it's like she was there, but not. She didn't. I almost don't remember on the court. I remember her hitting a shot or two. She did. I remember her hitting a 3, but besides that, I personally don't remember much from Beck Allen. And Maddie, that was the thing. Oh, there was a Maddie sighting. Maddie got to play 8 minutes. She was 1 for 3. She hit a 3. It was just good to see her out there at this time of the season where actually her minutes should be increasing like crazy. She should be playing 15, 20 minutes a game. We're not making it to the playoffs. She's got to get that experience. Why wait until next season for her to get this experience? Let her go out there and bump. Interesting fact, it was a rebound and Angel went like this to like start getting her position or feel for the other player, and she hit Leah Edwards in the face, and she was assessed with a flagrant 1, which is a tech. So that is her 8th tech of the season, which means she is going to be suspended for the next game, and that game is against the Fever. She's going to be suspended for that game, and I doubt Caitlin Clark's going to be there. So I'm wondering if Kathy is going to make that call and say, hey, rescind that tech. At least we could get people to come watch Angel. We finally gave her a commercial the last week of the season. Let's get some people to actually watch. So I wonder if she's going to make that call to rescind the tech. That should be interesting. But all in all, like I said, this was a gutsy win. It felt like a real team moment because this team has gone through so much in the last 10 hours. I covered it in a video before. If you didn't know, Angel did a piece with Chicago Tribune where she kind of called out the front office and said if things don't change, she might not be here long term. And then reporters got a hold of it, and then they start twisting her words, and it just got ugly, and it's still ugly. Supposedly, that same reporter that twisted her words said there's going to be a team meeting because her Angel's teammates are upset. Like, we don't know. So all that was hanging over them. So it was great to see them push through and get a W. I'm AJ. This is my mic. Peace.